Okay, all right. So, again, what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home. There was...
Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to come on here to talk about somebody who I haven't actually talked about for quite a bit of time. We talked about this guy like back in 2021. And the reason why we talked about this guy is because he went to go meet up with a 13-year-old to do not so good things to her. And yeah, he was essentially caught because it was a sting operation. There was no actual 13-year-old. It was a decoy. And he got exposed by the internet for trying to do this. Yes guys, we're talking about EDP445 because more allegations have came out against EDP445, and many people have already talked about this on their channels, but a lot of them did not talk about EDP's response. So I figured, me being late to the situation, I figured I'd come on here and talk about his response and essentially take a deeper dive into the situation. But before we do that, let's just talk about the fact that TikTok, like, what is TikTok doing? Because if you guys weren't aware, EDP is actually on TikTok and they haven't banned him or anything yet. Like, just take a look at this graph right here. Around 27% of users on TikTok are actually people who are 13 to 17 years old. Literally children. Like every other major platform except for Instagram and I think maybe Twitter has banned him because he is a threat to the children of that platform. Because like we talked about, he got caught trying to meet up with a 13-year-old girl back in 2021. And the messages that they exchanged, which this was a decoy of course, were actually really bad. I'm really surprised he wasn't arrested, but yeah, he wasn't. And he's still on the loose out there, so I mean, at the very least, TikTok, you could have taken him down. I mean, same with you, Instagram, because what we're about to talk about actually happens on Instagram. And yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so as of recently, like maybe a few days ago, other creators were out here making videos being like, EDP just got caught again. EDP got exposed again. Things like that, you know? And people were saying that he was having like a weird conversation with minors again or something like that. And I really hate to inform people about this, but yeah, that's not really true because the person he was messaging was over 18 years old, and there's proof I'm about to show you, but I just wanted to make it clear. At no point am I defending this guy. He is a weirdo. He has done some really weird shit, and honestly, he should be in jail for it too. Somehow he didn't get in there because they fucked up the sting operation, but yeah, what happened back in 2021 and him interacting with minors and trying to meet up with minors, I do not condone that. That is just the most wildest and disgusting shit. But trying to say that EDP did it again when literally there's proof that the girl he was messaging was 18 years old, I don't really think that's good news reporting in my opinion, because at the end of the day, like these other commentary channels who said he was messaging like a minor or something in the situation, getting it all wrong with the facts, like dude, honestly, I just gotta say, like, you guys gotta step it up. You gotta look for all the context in the situation, because you can't just be going around saying that, oh, he did it again when he didn't do it again. I mean, unless you like being sued. But basically how all this started though is somebody who goes by the name of Master at Work on YouTube did a live stream called EDP445 caught grooming an underage high schooler again. And it was an interview with the girl that he was messaging basically. And here were the messages he was sending.
The text messages on my thing, I loaded them. So I guess it looks like here, hold on. It says, I'll call you back on the phone. I think I'm gonna jack off before I go to bed tonight.
Yeah, he
Make
was
sure
telling
I have
me he was gonna come. Yeah, he was telling
Yeah,
me.
let me
Like... Never mind, you can say it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't done this shit in a long time. I keep interrupting. Let me just read these text messages and then you can respond. Make sure I have a towel handy so I have to come all over the couch. I mean, this is typical EDP. Block me. My boyfriend said to block you. Block me then. It's not the first, won't be the last. And sort of this one. He sent you audio recordings. I see EDP. And then you say, EDP, I miss you all. Really, I miss you more. Da-da-da, hi, yo, any luck with your boo thing?
Now, I don't know what you guys think of those messages, but I do think those are really weird. I think that he is a creep. I think that EDP is a degenerate. Because honestly, in all reality, who in the actual hell is like telling people this stuff? Like, that's so weird. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. EDP445 is acting like a middle schooler or maybe a high schooler in these conversations. Like, it's cringy as hell and it's disgusting. It's really creepy behavior, despite the fact that when he's sending her these messages, she is 18. Because yes, guys, guys, this girl is actually 18, and she recently turned 18, and we actually know this because the whole reason why they did start talking was because EDP445 on his Instagram account was added to a random group chat by her and one other person, with her first messages being, "Hey, EDP, can you EMP? I'm 18, I swear." Now, EMP stands for something, it stands for something sexual. If you know, you know. But this conversation actually started at 5:30 p.m. on November 13th, and just keep listening to that date right there in your head, because she's claiming that she's 18, and then if you go further down in the conversation, she provides a screenshot of her ID, her personal driver's license for Louisiana, and it says under 18 until 11/8/2022. So basically she's 18, and these text messages and these personal DMs actually happen after November 8th, 2022. So I really have a question here. Why are people saying that she is a minor when she's not? She literally says that she's 18. Like, I don't really understand why people are trying to say this. I think some of the people who are reporting on the story are just trying to make a lot of views from it, maybe trying to clickbait or something. But I can tell you right now, saying that this is a minor that EDP groomed, like, that is very bad news reporting, and that's a way you can get yourself sued for defamation or libel. Like, another reason why I don't understand this is because, like, EDP was already exposed for doing way worse back in 2021, and like, him doing it again isn't really a surprise, honestly. Like, most of us know that he's a bad person, he's a creep, and he's a child predator, not a good person at all. But I don't understand the whole fact of saying that, oh, she was a minor when she was literally 18. Like, I don't know, man, it's just mind-boggling to me. Like, people will literally do anything for views these days. Like, who cares if we're right or wrong about situations? Let's just post it anyways, make some clickbait for it, just milk the money and the views off of it. I just find it funny too, because a lot of these people don't really care about the victims in the situation. They really just care about, like, the paycheck. Like, that's literally the same ideology that the mainstream media has, and it's sad. It really is. Like, see the whole side of the story before you decide to news report on it, get all the context, and then make your video on it, because this is a real easy way that EDP, if he really wanted to, and if he had the money to, he could sue you for, like, lying and for defamation. But I mean, besides that, if we want EDP to really stop doing this stuff and making it so he doesn't have access to minors and young people on the internet, is what I said in the beginning of the video. Let's ban his Instagram, let's ban his TikTok, and his Twitter if he has one, I can't remember, but let's do all that stuff instead of making our clickbait videos to get views. You know, if we really want EDP to go away, if we really want him to not have as easy access to, like, minors and stuff on the internet, I think we should go get his TikTok and his Instagram banned. Now, I'm not gonna be here saying that banning his TikTok and his Instagram are gonna be the most easiest things ever, but, like, in this case, we gotta try, because, like, this creep and this child predator is on Instagram and TikTok making content for an audience, and he literally has fans. Like, look at these comments on his Instagram posts. EDP for president 2024. Like, what? EDP, just block them. They just want to cancel you again and gain clout. They're always trying to get EDP. What the hell? Common EDPW. Like, honestly, I just think it's disgusting that he has a huge fan base still, because he's getting hundreds of thousands of likes on his Instagram. He's getting these weird comments still that are literally defending him. And I also heard something about him possibly messaging a 15-year-old. Like, dude, somebody please come out here and ban his social profiles. Don't let him come back either, because this is absolutely ridiculous. But back to the current situation, like, she was clearly 18 years old in this situation, and I do think it's weird that EDP's trying to date a high schooler, because she most likely is still in high school. But in all reality, if we want things like this to stop happening, we need to get his accounts banned so that he doesn't have access to these young and impressionable children on the internet. You know, that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys have a different opinion about it. If you do have a different opinion, or you have the same opinion, I don't know, just leave a comment down in the comment section down below, because I want to hear what you guys have to say. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the video there, and I just want to make it clear one more time, I am not defending EDP. I mean, honestly, fuck that guy. He's a threat to society, and I believe people like him deserve to be put in prison. But for some goddamn reason, it didn't happen after the sting operation, because they somehow fucked it up. Literally the most unsatisfying thing ever. But I mean, we can't fix the past. We just have to keep moving on, and we have to make things good for the future. Like I said, banning the Instagram and the TikTok and his social profiles, because he honestly does not deserve them if he is doing things like this on his social platforms. And also another thing is just, like, the fact that he has so many fans still that are defending him and what he has done. Like, it's honestly just really messed up, and I think getting rid of his social platforms will fix that. But I mean, I don't know, let's just get rid of his social platforms though. But besides that, thank you guys guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button because it will help the video in the algorithm and more people will see it and hear about the fact that we need to report his goddamn profiles. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, opinions, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section down below. My name is Breone and I will see you in my next video. Peace.